Let's get stuck straight into it because I know you've got a very short period of time. Now, when it comes down to this word called wealth, it's bantered around all the time. Everyone wants to make money and all the other bits and pieces. But we did an interview about 6 months ago, and you said if you had a plan, that was a short-term, mid-term, and long-term plan. If you just followed the plan, it's like sales, follow the process, and the outcome will take place. But it's a big but. Most people don't have a plan. They talk to their mum, their dad, the guys in the pub, and all of a sudden they make wrong choices. And I've done it. I've done it. We've actually said, "I'll do this," and we did it, and it was a catastrophe. So I'd love to start off with, what is a simple way of explaining how to create wealth for someone? Let me just put it into perspective. Someone in their, say, 20s, 30s, or someone in their 40s to 50s, and maybe someone getting a little bit older. They haven't done their planning and they need to sort of catch up. So I know you explained it briefly before, but let's start with those, what a wealth plan is.
Yeah, perfect. So let's talk about what it's not first, because I think this is something where people go astray. And I think it's really important to understand what not to do, so then you can work out the right way forwards. The whole idea of what you've done in terms of the SAC and all of the great coaching that you do is that sales is the cornerstone of being able to be successful in any career or any business. If you don't know how to sell, then you're not going to have the wealth to be able to work towards financial freedom, right? But what we often find is that for many people who have this emphasis on sales, and once you learn how to sell, it's like you've got the Holy Grail. You know that you can pull this lever, you can push this button, you can put opportunities in the top of the funnel, and then the cash is going to come out the bottom. But the common misconception is many people feel that their earned income is going to make them wealthy. That is wrong. It is what you do with your earned income that makes you wealthy. So the thing that we often overlook is that, hey, I'm going to deal with this later. I'm crushing my sales. I'm doing really well. I'm above my targets. I'm going to do that planning thing later. I'll do it next month. I'll do it next quarter. I'll do it next year. And one of my mentors always said to me, tomorrow never comes. If you always say tomorrow, 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 you're going to find yourself looking back in hindsight and missing a tremendous opportunity. So what is planning? What most people think is that planning is working towards a particular financial goal. They want to have $1 million, so they want $100,000 a year in passive income. They want to be able to retire and have that $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a week to be able to live that ideal lifestyle. No, that is just a vehicle.